What's going on today, guys? Today I'm going to bring to you a little demonstration of the Flipper Zero. I put up a couple shorts and stuff like that, and I'll probably still put up a couple shorts if people have questions about it still, just explaining the answers to those questions. But for right now, I figured I'd put out like a little video showing you what I've been able to do with it after owning it for about a month now. And let me tell you, this is the best, like, everyday micro hacking tool that you can pretty much get on the market right now. I mean, there's more expensive ones, don't get me wrong, and they have different tools with them, but with those you also get different, ups and downs. And today we're just going to talk about the Flipper Zero, so we'll go ahead and get into that just a second. Hope you guys are ready. And if this is your first time coming to watch a video, ooh, that's really shaky. Sorry about that. Please consider subscribing, giving a like to the video, leaving a comment, what y'all want to see next, or if y'all have any more questions about this. So let's get right into the video now. Here we have the Flipper Zero. Already I've done a couple changes to it that you're probably going to want to change once you get it out of the box. There's a couple different firmware updates that you need to put in if you want the full hacking capabilities of this device. And I'll have them down in the description, the two that you need to do. They're pretty easy to follow. I was able to do it in like 20 minutes after putting this together the first time, so yeah. But you get a whole lot more to the application section. You get a whole lot more games and stuff like that. Yes, we will explain that one. It's not the greatest, don't get me wrong. It's pretty cool for what people could do with this. But for right now, let's do the first thing that most people are probably going to want to do, which is cloning a TV remote, just in case you ever lose yours. Okay. Sorry about the shakiness. Trying to do this to where I don't do a lot of shaking, but you know it's going to happen. So we're going to go down here. We're going to go to infrared. Once we get to infrared, we can do learn new remote. You point the button at the remote, press it. As soon as you press it, it picks up on that button and automatically saves it in there. Well, let me rephrase that. It doesn't automatically save it. It has it in there to where you can save it, so you can, say save, give it a name, do all that jazz. I already have it saved in here. If you want to, you can just send it directly. By doing that, it'd be the power button, so it looked like this. So you need to just point it at TV. TV's off. TV's back on. That simple. You can save it if you want to. If not, just go ahead and delete it. So yeah, it's literally that simple. And once you have those buttons and you save them in there, you can save them to whichever name you want to. You can rename the remote. It gives you this little layout right here. So say you're hanging out with your friends and you're pretty sleight of hands, and they're checking out their phones, they're doing whatever, checking the email. And right behind them, you just pull up NFC. Got a couple saved ones. Gonna do this one. Wonder what it'll do. We'll say emulate. You'll just swipe it by their phone real quick while they're checking it, not paying attention. Oh snap, what happened to my phone? I didn't open this. Oh, we got an ad. Oh snap, I didn't open this, even though I don't have YouTube Red, so I get ads. Sorry about that. So yeah, there's a couple different things that you can change this to do, and you can pretty much change that to any link that you want. I did that one for fun just because, why not? It's harmless. And next I'll show you the one last thing that I've done with it since I've gotten my Flipper Zero, which you might have an interest in. So give me a second. Okay, all you have to do is go into your list right here, choose bad USB. There it is. Once you choose bad USB, you choose the payload that you wish to initiate. Plug it into your computer. Do the micro USB on, or the USB-C, not micro USB, sorry. Then all you have to do then, is hit run. From there, it'll go ahead and run out the code, which I don't have it formatted on this computer. But it, let's see. There we go. Prints out a nice little picture of the computer that I hacked. Which, it doesn't do anything in this hack, so it's a harmless hack, it's just a prank. Just wanted to have it print something on there. Okay, now let's just say another use for it. Let's say you're like me and you work in a place that uses a lot of NFC cards, and I have multiple with my job position to get in a couple different doors at a couple different locations. So I have to keep track of multiple keys. Well, with this, you can go in there, go straight to RFID, you can read it, put it right against the back of the card. As soon as you do that, it's reading and asking, and it already found it. Easy as that. Now, you can save it. I already have this one saved because that one I use pretty much every single day. But you can add as many cards as you need. Pretty sure it's only limited by your SD card size, which goes up to 265 gigs. I'm pretty sure it's either 265 or 256. One of the two. Either way. I have a 16 gig in there right now, and I'm nowhere near close to filling it up. And to speak about how well this little guy does, it also has the GPIO pins on the top, which I haven't gotten to use yet, but we'll get there eventually. But again, before I got sidetracked there for a second, after using this little guy for a little bit over a month now, it's been pretty fun. I will say the battery in this thing is incredible because I didn't charge it for probably about 3 weeks before the battery died the first time around. I know you don't want to do that too many times, but I just wanted to test the first time how long it would actually go off of a full charge, just to know that for my own personal use pretty much. So, cycle through a couple different of the backgrounds if you don't like that current background, which once you go into the menu they usually change. Get some cool custom backgrounds with this firmware upgrade though. So I highly recommend that. Which you can make your own too. I just haven't gotten to the process of that. I'm planning on doing that in the future right here. And if you want to see something about that, leave a like and comment down below and I'll see if I can make a video out of it. Who knows? Might not be enough content there to make a video out of, but we'll look into it. So, would I recommend this thing? Totally. I carry this thing with me every single day. So, if you get your hands on one, or the chance to get your hands on one, and you've just been thinking about it and wondering if it's really a good idea, if it's really worth it, highly recommend. It took me 4 years to get my hands on one, because I've been tracking this thing since the project first came out on Kickstarter, and, or was it Indiegogo? Either way, crowdfunding site. And I've really just loved the progress so far. Trying to next build like a Wi-Fi board for it and possibly get a case if I can. They were kind of hard to come across at the time, so I just hadn't gotten one yet. It also has I-button support, though I haven't found anything so far in my normal everyday to day life that uses I-button. So we'll see how much usefulness I get out of that. Usefulness? Is that the right word? I think that's the word. Anyways. While I'm still rambling, I'm going to go ahead and stop myself there and say, yeah, get your hands on one of these. This is the coolest new tech 2022, going in 2023. So, with that, I'll see you guys later. Please watch the next video that's going to pop up on the screen right now. One of them is going to be chosen by me that I think you would like. One of them is going to be chosen by YouTube, which it thinks you would like. So, just go ahead and click on one of those two right there, and like I said, if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and consider subscribing. Helps out the channel a lot. trying to get to that goal so I can go ahead and get my channel monetized. Start making some money off this on the side. Who knows? I doubt it'll happen, but I enjoy doing it if nothing else. So if it never happens, it never happens. But till then, guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye.